What's up, everyone? This is Christian Duke from StrengthAddicts.com here at Louisville Athletic Center, Dixie Highway. I'm joined by men's physique competitor Judge Love. Judge, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
Fantastic. So I see you're wearing a Next Level Nutrition shirt. Talk to us about Next Level Nutrition.
Next Level Nutrition, local brand, community friendly. They sponsored me this year. Pretty much everything I've done all year, they've been back me. Ever since they opened, it started with a box of stingers. That's how I like talking about the message. The owner, Sean, I did actually this show right here, the Derby, and Sean threw me a box of stingers, and from there it was pretty much a partnership. I was never sponsored at the time, and then 6 months later, they just kept following me. From there, they sponsored me, helped me with my national shows, and now it's just been family ever since then.
Awesome, and we're going to be right back as Judge is going to show us the physique that he built. And we're back here with Judge Love. Judge, talk to us about the physique that you've built, because I see you posting on Instagram and Facebook, and your posts are always very inspiring. So how did you build this physique?
Plenty of years of football. That's the best way to put it. But the issue that I had was when I first started, I started for 215 about a year ago, and I just cut all the way down to 180. From there, I just kept building and building and building. This past off season, after 2 national shows, I realized what I need to hit, how big I need to get. So I got my shoulders wider, lats wider, and I actually hit 230 at one point. And then I slowly started chipping away. Right now, we're sitting at 206. We're at 8% body fat. Not where we need to be, but we're getting ready for junior nationals. And right now, I'm wider, I'm bigger. Posing's a lot better. And then it's just pretty much hard work. I've been going off of, this is the first time anybody's seen me in a tank top, I'll be honest, because all season I've just been going on hoodie up, hat down. That's what I go off of now.
Well, I was going to say, it's almost like the animal commercials, because like you're always all covered up, you know what I mean? And that's very old school. That's how they used to do it in the 70s and the 80s. They would never show off anything. It was always, and it was kind of a mind game too for the competition, because nobody ever knew what you looked like. And you played football. What position did you play?
I'm always a running back and strong safety.
So you got speed.
Yes.
You got size and you got speed. So that's an interesting combination. So what would you say is the toughest part for your prep, though? I mean, would it be the meals? Would it be the cardio, the training under the contest prep meals?
Right now, to be completely honest, it's easy. The only reason I say it's easy because I like to go back to my last press, relate everything to those points. I was in keto for like a year and a half. So if anybody's been on keto, they know there's no carbs at all fats, all protein. Yes, it sucks. So I was on 90 minutes of cardio a day, keto, and then my body it plateaued off keto. So I got carbs back, and right now the glycogen storage that I have, I'm gonna hold a lot of water from it, but the prep's easy. I got carbs, so I really can't complain. 40 minutes of cardio is a Netflix series, so I watch this in one series, do my thing, and that's it.
When you say you were keto, though, I mean, how low? I mean, you were in ketosis, but like what, under 50 grams of carbs a day, or
50 grams of carbs a day?
That's pretty harsh. For how long?
At least it was about a year and a half. But with the way we did it for basically phases. So I had 50 grams of carbs in the morning, and then they got cut down to 25. From 25, it went to straight 0. All the carbs came from vegetables. That's when I was getting ready for my national shows. But then we had to transition back to carbs when I went to Pittsburgh, because I started holding water. When I started doing a carb load, I started holding too much water. I had the size. My stage weight's about 196 at that time. So I had the size, but the issue was just retaining so much water because my body just gave up on me at that point. So right now I say this is the easiest prep I've ever done. Cardio's going great. We actually got checked in today, and my coach is loving what he sees. With the progress we have, my body fat pretty much got cut in the last 6 weeks. So.
And one last thing I want to say, though, I know you know how to pose. I mean, I've seen your stuff. I've seen the tips that you give, so it's clear that you know. But, even Kai Green, which is crazy, even Kai Green, when he was, winning the Arnolds and placing second at the Olympics, he would still go to posing clinics in Brooklyn just to, I don't know, practice, soak up any little bit he didn't know. So, I mean, you're here. Why are you here today?
One, I'm here just to soak up a little bit of knowledge. It's always good to have that refresher. 2, I'm here because a guy like Marshall that I talked to at the end of the show, at the end of the clinic, I like meeting new people, or at least showing them what I learned. Because even though I'm not people running a clinic, I can help someone at the end. So it's always good to help somebody who don't know what they're doing, or if they just see something that I did, maybe I can teach them how it helped me. I try to relate all posing to dancing. Because when you pose, I see a lot of people stiff, just want to hit the poses. And I tell people it starts with hands and feet. Everything flows. So if I'm flowing, I'm looking good.
Well, people still can't get over it, but Arnold and Franco and Pumping Iron, they went to the ballet studio. You know what I mean? And everybody's, ha, ha, but they were winning all the titles. So, I mean, they were the only people laughing, Arnold and those guys. So that's good. And I think it shows good grace. And the other thing, too, that these clinics are good, too, is that I noticed that a lot of people can master the poses, but it's the transitions where they have trouble with. And the transitions, it comes with time.
Yes, it does. Transitions all about timing. Like me and my guy Ty, we always do transitions all the time. We play with transitions. I try to figure out how can I cheat the system by doing something I'm not supposed to show into my transition. So I try to use my hands, dance with it, and flex, and then just try to how can I grace the stage by only having 2 poses.
Can I ask you a quick question? Can you see Hector Mendoza doing funny poses and all that over here? Okay, good.
That's the good thing about football. My peripheral vision is still like excellent, so I'm seeing him stir at the pot right now.
Yeah, because I'm not looking at him, but I could see peripherally he's doing like lambada dances or something. So, anyways, where can friends and fans go to stay up to date with you on social media?
Social media, Facebook is Judge Love. Judge L Love on Facebook. Instagram is Judge Love Jr. Right now, everything I'm doing is, like I said, hoodied up, hat down, trying to keep people motivated. Right now, anything I do post myself, I'll call it the blackout, because I don't want people knowing which show I'm doing, at least how many weeks it's out. I tell you, Junior Nationals, if you're not familiar with it, it's about 10 weeks out. I just haven't told anybody on social media. Now you all know. Now you all know. But we've been trying to keep it low-key. So it's all blackout, hoodied up, hat down. No one needs to see my physique till it's time. And I don't want the judges seeing too much, and then I don't want them to have high expectations. I want to be the showstopper where it's a guy they never heard of before, and then they give me the overall trophy.
That's a very interesting strategy. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. For Judge Love, Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com.